Proposition 2 would require farm animals in California to have a certain amount of space to move around. You might remember animal rights activists shot this undercover video at an egg farm a few months ago, and it's these sorts of little cages that Prop 2 would effectively outlaw. But the TV commercials you may have seen talk about more than cages. They make conflicting claims about how Prop 2 would affect food prices, family businesses, and your risk of catching a serious disease.
Prop 2 is dangerous, risky, and will cost you money, creating a dangerous dependence on eggs trucked in from Mexico, risking increased exposure to salmonella in our food, and driving up costs which you will pay.
We talked to researchers at UC Davis who say that first claim about Mexico is a lie. California produces about half of its own eggs and trucks in the other half from Iowa, Utah, and Minnesota. We don't really get eggs from Mexico, and researchers say Prop 2 wouldn't change that. That means the claims about salmonella are also false. So what about food prices? The yes side claims they'll barely change.
Prop 2 will cost less than an extra penny an egg to give the animals more space.
It turns out both sides are lying. You see, our experts found Proposition 2 would raise the cost of every egg produced in California by 25%. But that means if it passes, we won't get eggs from California. We'll get them from those other 3 states where they're cheaper and where most chickens are still kept in those little cages. So who will lose out?
Proposition 2 will force family farmers out of business.
Our researchers say that's the truth. Prop 2 would effectively put California's egg farmers out of business by making it too expensive to compete. Most eggs would still come from chickens in cages, but the cages would be halfway across the country. Jonathan Bloom, Kron 4 News.